Hello, everyone. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. Tension in Imo community as herders farmers clash. Residents of Amakohia Ubi community in Owerri West local government area of Imo State have fled their homes over fear of reprisal by Fulani herdsmen. A source told Daily Sun that there was apprehension that herders might avenge the killing of two cows by indigents of the community. An eyewitness disclosed that the herdsmen invaded the farmland of an indigent with their cattle at about 1 p.m., destroying the crops. An angry farmer from Umujam, on seeing the damage done to his crops, shot two of the cows before reporting the incident to the community. When the community thought the incident might have been quelled, the herdsmen in anger hid themselves in the farms until a hunter and his wife showed up at about 6 p.m. On sighting the hunter with a gun, then they abducted him and his wife and seized his gun in the process. The hunter, popularly known as Eze, who was later released with another hunter, alerted the youth, who, as at press time, had chased the herdsmen away and mount vigil to avert reprisal. However, the police from Ogbaku division was contacted. They searched for the herdsmen in vain before leaving the scene. Daily Sun was told that youth of the community were not leaving any stone unturned as they condoned of the entire community awaiting possible reprisal attack by the herdsmen. So guys, that is the latest thing happening in one of the communities in Imo State. I don't know when all of these things will end. The problem now and the problem that has been and the problem we are experiencing now is still this herdsmen. Why is it that they will take their whatever, their cows into other people's farms to go and be eating up their crops? So the man that shot the two cows now, are we supposed to be is he supposed to be clapping for the cows that have destroyed his farmland and his crops? Is he supposed to be clapping for them? Because at the end of the day, they will not say, oh, he wouldn't have shot them, he wouldn't have done this, he wouldn't have done that. When somebody has been planting, working hard, putting everything together, that is this person's business. The person did not go to other people's space and be doing his business. He acquired that land, whether by inheritance or by gift or by whatever, or by being assigned to him by the community. But at least it is known that that is the farmer's land. That is his own portion of land, and he's doing his business there. And this kind of business is not something you just do all of a sudden, that it just grows all of a sudden. It takes time. People who are into farming, they know how long it takes. You plant, you try to water, do a manner of things, be nurturing all of those crops on your farmland, waiting for the day of harvest. And before you know, maybe before the time of the harvest, everything will just go down the drain, and you expect those people to be happy. People have been saying, no, it is not herders and farmers clash. It shouldn't be said that way, because the farmer, this particular farmland now, the owner of that farmland, the farm is situated in a particular place. Just like I said, he didn't take his business elsewhere or to another space. So why will all these people leave their place or whatever and be taking their distance? Is it not they are trying to look for trouble? They are trying to look for trouble. They are always looking for trouble. They are always the one who is always, always instigating violence, instigating fights, making other people to be hungry, because you can't do that to somebody and you expect the person to be happy with you. It's not going to happen. You cannot be beating somebody and you expect the person not to cry. The person will definitely cry. So what are all of this is? What is the governors doing? What are the governors doing? Because, this whole thing has been back and forth, back and forth. Why are all these herdsmen, why do they really love to be in the southeast? Why? What is this? So what's so special about southeast that they cannot stay in their land? These people are the same people that that the space they have is so small, and you have the space in your own region, and you will leave that place and and come to their own region. There is no problem if you move to their own region, but look for a designated place and do your business. That is what people are talking about. That is what they are talking about, and I don't think it's too much for people to say. And I don't think it's so hard for even this Esme to abide by that. They said no, they have to be moving from places to places to be looking for trouble. The food or what you are feeding your farms, your cows with, are they your property? Are they the things that why can't you go and buy them? Even if you need them, why can't you go and buy them? And those were the rhetorics that the Southeast governors were really selling that time. Oh, that they are not part of a Ruga, they are not part of a, what is it called, livestock. And at the end of the day, they were just making all those matters. And at the end of the day, they fell for it. And that's what they are accepting, according to the governor, or the chairman of the Southeast Governors Forum, that they are going to be selling the grass, the feeds that this herdsmen will need, so that they can come and be buying from them, because that is the way it ought to go. But at the end of the day, it's like these governors, they've really deviated from all of those things. The other day we heard that some Fulani herdsmen, they came in their numbers with trucks and everything, with their families, to come and settle in one of the villages in Ebonyi State. Or not until when the youth of those that community, they chased them away. At the end of the day, we saw that it is even the security people that even escorted them, and we learned that they were giving another portion of land, because the youth of that community drove them away. The governors are not helping matter. They are just playing lip service with what we have seen. Initially, everybody was like trying to look at them. Okay, maybe they have something better offer for their people. IPOP came out and said, no, these guys that are not to be trusted, that from reliable source, they heard that they bought, that they have given lands to all these herdsmen. People came out and began to call them names. Even the governors from the came out and began to say, IPOP, was saying things that are not true, that they are trying to misinform the public. But at the end of the day, what happens? Are we not seeing the evidence of what they were talking about? The whole thing is that the people's problem now are the governors. Because if the governor should stand on their feet and do the needful, just like what Fayose did when he was a governor, of course, you whether you like him or not, he did something for his people. When it came to this issue of a herdsmen, he was able to deal with them accordingly. He was able to put them where they belong to. So the problem of the Southeast, or any community experiencing this kind of a thing, they will always call it a herders and farmers clash, which is not, that is not the true picture of the whole thing. If you are not happy with what is happening in Southeast, just hold your governors responsible, because they are playing lip service with what we have seen, with the way they started from the beginning, and with what we are seeing now, with their position now, shows that they are just playing lip service. They are not ready for the people. It's very, very unfortunate, because I don't know how this kind of a thing will last, how long it will last, how long it will take, how long will these people be running from places to places, because at the center they are not doing anything. Why even we have the security people in that community, in that state, in that region? What are they doing? Why can't there be an embargo that nobody should move their cows? Why are you going into other people's farmland? Why do you want to cause them pain? You are causing them pain already. You have caused them pain already. Why will people in their own village be running away because of people who come from only God knows where? It's really, really so pathetic. We don't know where all of these things will end at the end of the day. It's really, really pathetic. Someone is saying they should continue to be at alert. Nobody is coming to fight you. Kudos to the youth. Mount your gas and wait for them. Make sure none escape alive. I can't run away from my ancestral home for any reason. I will rather not sleep. It's really, really, it calls for worries. How can people be running away from their own land? For what? What are these people looking for in this particular area? Why can't they stay in the north? Is it a taboo for them to stay in their own area? Is it a taboo? Why? What are they looking for up and down, here and there? And nobody's cautioning them. Now the Oyo state government is standing their grounds that they are banning them from moving from places to places, and they are not happy about it. If you are not happy, please move elsewhere. Move elsewhere. If you cannot move elsewhere, look for a place and buy your land and do your business there. The excuse they are giving is that they don't have much. They don't have much money, that they cannot compare them with Obasanjo, who has a large farm. They can't compare themselves to Buhari, who has a large farm or whatever. Then if you don't have a money for that, that means the business is not for you. Then you change business. Don't we have people with smaller business all over the place? Is that how they are infringing or inconveniencing other people? Is that what they are telling us? Those are the excuses they are giving. So, guys, I would like to hear from you with this new developments in one of the communities in Imo State. Leave your comments below. Thank you very much. Bye.